Rasasi has just released a new Hawas. Surprise, surprise, I know. But if this smells anything like the hype suggests, this is going to be a summer beast. And this one is called Hawas Highness. And it's chromed out fingerprint monster. And we're going to give this thing a spray and see what it smells like. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And in this video here, we're going over the new Hawas Highness. And I've never smelled this before. I haven't sprayed it yet. So this is going to be a true first impressions video of this. So let's check this out. All right, let's give this a spray and see what's up. Oh, wow. You can definitely tell right off the first smell that this is part of the Hawas family. It's like a fresh, energetic type smell. A little floral in there already. Some sweet, some fresh, aromatic. This smells really nice off the get-go here. But honestly, I think this is more of a mature release from Hawas. Right off the get-go, you get that signature like freshness that Hawas fragrances have, but underlying in there, there's something more polished to this. As this starts settling down, honestly, what's surprising me in this fragrance is how balanced it is. It's fresh, it's sweet, it's modern, it's not loud, it's not in your face. And that's honestly been a drawback to a lot of the fragrances from Hawas, is they smell too synthetic or are too loud. And that's not the case with this one. This one's off the get-go getting a more refined, more balanced, upscale, mature, fresh, sweet vibe out of it. This seems like it would work good in hot weather. And you could wear it at nighttime on a date or like an upscale event or something like that. This seems like it's going to be a very versatile fragrance. And I can see this being a very popular release from Hawas. What I'm liking the most about this so far is how smooth it is and how balanced it is and how easy it is to wear. You'll be able to pull this off in a lot of different situations: daytime, nighttime, summertime. Pretty much can pull this off in wintertime as well. It's more of a warmer weather fragrance, I would say, but you could pull it off in colder weather. This is a very balanced fragrance, and it's very versatile just off my first like 20 minutes I've had it on my skin here. It's very nice. If you're already a fan of Hawas, you'll immediately understand why people are excited about this. This carries the same DNA, but they've elevated it. They've made it a little bit less youthful. Not to say it's for old people, because it's not just an old head fragrance. They've just elevated it and refined it to make it more upscale. And honestly, they've pulled that off because this is a smooth, balanced version of Hawas that I haven't smelled yet before. And I think this is a fantastic release from them. So some pros and cons here with this. So the pros are that it smells fantastic, it's easy to wear, it's a fresh, sweet fragrance, a little bit more mature than the older ones, but it still carries the DNA of the Hawas family. And I would say some cons from this is that it is similar to other fragrances out there. So if you're looking for something different, this might not be it. If you're looking for something that's just completely off the wall, nothing like you've ever had before, this is not it. Because there are fragrances out there that are similar to this, but for Hawas, they've really elevated their line with this release here, because this is a lot more polished, more balanced, easier to wear, I think, than most of the other ones they have. Now, Hawas Ice is still a banger for sure, but this was right up there with that. So if you like the Hawas line, if you like Ice, if you like the regular Hawas, you're going to really like this. And this is going to be a little different from those. It's going to be a little more mature, a little more polished, a little more upscale. You can pull this off easier in a dress-up occasion. So yeah, this is a very nice release from Hawas. So yeah, my final verdict here. I think Hawas did a fantastic job with this. I think they took the original DNA and they elevated it, took it to another level, and made this fragrance right here, Highness, just like I said before, a more polished, rounded out, easier to wear in a dress-up occasion fragrance. It's not as loud in your face. It's not as youthful. It is a little more mature smelling, but like I said, it's not an old head fragrance. Anybody can pull this off. So I think they just took the original DNA and they elevated it. They made it a little more polished, a little more refined. And that is awesome. Hawas needed that because they have a really youthful fragrance line, and this will this will appeal to some older folks and the younger folks. So I think they did a great job with this release. Have you tried this yet? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section. I really like this. I think it's a great release from Hawas. I think they did a great job. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section. If you could please like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of it. If you have any other recommendations or anything like that, let me know. I appreciate y'all watching as always, and I'll see y'all again in the next video.